Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up. That way, we encourage to keep giving you reliable and authentic news. And also, YouTube is able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The presidency has slammed the Labour Party 2023 vice presidential candidate Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed over the comments on the political future of President Bola Tinubu. Newsroom Nigeria reports that Datti, while appearing on Arise Television's political program Prime Time on Friday, claimed Tinubu will not seek re-election in 2027 if he's truly a smart politician. He claimed that Tinubu's time is up, stressing that everything is there for the president and the ruling All Progressive Party, APC, to see that they would lose in 2027. In response, the special advisor to the president on media and public communications, Datti, in a statement via X, described Datti's remarks against Tinubu as illogical, empty, and devoid of reason. Making a mockery of Datti said that listening to the former vice presidential candidate is an enduring torment, stressing that he and the Labour Party 2023 flag bearer, Peter Obi, are a double whammy in Nigeria's political space. The presidential aide further dismissed Datti's suggestion that Tinubu's antecedents would prevent him from securing a second term, saying the Labour Party chieftain deliberately ignored the president's track record of performance and economic reforms. The statement reads, and I quote, "Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed's illogical logic was all over the place in his recent interview with a television channel. He peddled arguments that were flawed, devoid of reason, and empty. He must have as well dropped from space, going by what he spewed out during the interview." Listening to Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed spawn his postulations about the political future of Nigeria and that of the incumbent president is like listening to the New Year predictions of charlatan prophets, which never come true. Yusuf Baba Ahmed and his co-travelers, Peter Obi, are indeed a double whammy in the Nigerian political space. If listening to a Peter Obi interview was a punishment, listening to Baba Ahmed's dysfunctional running mate is a torment. His political logic is not fit for even a first-year political science class, and even then, they will query his postulations. He chose to base his political calculations on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu not running a second term, given his antecedents, and because Nigerians will decide at the polls, among other things. He conveniently avoided the substance of performance and capacity. Unfortunately, he chose to walk into a lane he was unfamiliar with and chose to confront a politician he is no match for. If theories could fly, Yusuf Baba Ahmed and all the other presidential wannabes would have become presidents since. But politics is not for theorists or the faint-hearted nor the parochial. Politics is for those with a solid track record of performance, the courageous, far-sighted, and gifted, qualities he clearly lacks. Another thing Baba Ahmed lacks is a capacity for honesty, because that is the only way to describe his claim that President Tinubu is not fulfilling his campaign promises. The positive impact of the tough choices the President Tinubu has made in the interest of a country is already being felt, and economic indices are there to prove this. Please, I beg, who is feeling the impact of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? If you are feeling it, let me know. I'm feeling it anyway. We are all feeling it, but negatively. That's the difference. We are feeling it, but negatively. Moving on. Even the IMF recently acknowledged Tinubu's reform have put the economy in a better position to navigate these external environments. In 2027, Baba Ahmed and the other presidential wannabes will need all the Marines available to defeat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who in about 2 years has demonstrated his capacity to govern and to re-engineer Nigeria in a way hitherto unknown. Tinubu will win comfortably in 2027, no matter the volume of armchair theories and political conspiracies. His performance will clear the path. So instead of running the circuit of television networks to peddle his poorly thought out conjectures, Baba Ahmed should seriously consider how to rehabilitate his failed political career, an intervention he urgently needs. And if Baba Ahmed is smart, he will simply keep quiet and leave politics for those equipped for that complicated act. Yo, let's have your total opinions in the comment section. First of all, this seemed like very funny because it seems like these social media handlers of the president, or should I say the aides of the president, it seems like they purposely chose people with bad mouths. People who can insult using English and indirectly, of course, because why all these insults? Like, why? He only spoke his mind on national television. The first comment we're going to get into is from Martins Kano, who says, the presidency, all the time, who exactly is the presidency? Where is our president? Our president just, recently decided to extend his stay in France. So we don't know when we are going to see him, hopefully by the end of the month or even next month before he comes back. Ikpezi Emmanuel says, complicated act of rigging now. That's what we know APC for. You people will fall Yakata, like PDP. Continue to deride yourselves that Nigerians cannot take their destiny in their hands and make sure you people are booted out in 2027. The way they disgrace PDP is what is loading for you. No champion forever. Avila Scott says, Sunday Datti has become like Tinubu. In your wildest dreams, you hope to intimidate a man more honorable than all of you in that kangaroo presidency. What affront, what audacity. By the time God Almighty is done with all of you, the world will pity you. You all, let's have your total opinions in the comment section. What do you all think of this? Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. Before we go, let's just take this one last interesting comment from Akinwande Olusegun, who says, that useless grammar is irrelevant. So what is going on in this country? Everything is upside down during Tinubu-led government. Since subsidy is gone, Nigeria never recovered from the shock. Things have been worsening more and more. But because you are in the corridor of power, you are free to say nonsense. Of course, because they are in the corridor of power, they obviously do not feel what the average Nigerian have to go through. 100,000, 200,000, 300K, if you are even earning 300K in this era, is nothing. Because you just be seeing debit alert, and before you know it, it's all gone. That is how easy it is to spend money. That is how easy to earn and spend these days. It will just look as if like you are working and you're not seeing any benefits. There is no results. Why? Because of the inflation rate. You can spend 100K within a few seconds because that is how expensive things are. Before you say you want to cook, you want to do this, you want to buy food stuff, all your money is gone. All your money is gone. That is just the reality of things. And I think that because these people are in the corridors of power, they get paid heavily. They are getting fat on taxpayers' money. They do not know what Nigerians are going through. They do not know that Nigerians are struggling. Imagine Sunday Datti, how dare you say that Nigerians are feeling the impact of Tinubu. Like I said, of course we are feeling his impact, just negatively. Yo, thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.